lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to a solo reaction from Rapper and Rookie Reactions. I'm KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we got a fellow Canadian here, a fellow Canuck who I've been following for...
Did you say fellow Canuck?
Fellow Canuck. That I've been following for many, many years. I couldn't even count how long. I've never seen him live, but I would absolutely love to. And you were in Sudbury recently. Too bad I wasn't in that area because I was there not that long ago. Well, it's been months now, but still. And that is Merkules with the song called Blast Off. This is a music video. He released it, I think, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
And that's one thing about doing this show is there's artists I love. We listen to a lot of the independent underground music. If you guys are tuning in for Merkules, we run a show called Rapper Rookie. We react to very underground, unsigned, independent talent, all trying to make a name, but they're all so good in their own ways. And the variety of flows and styles you can get is incredible. But since I listened to them so much, it's rare I tune into the artists like I kind of grew up listening to.
Absolutely, yeah.
And when I do, I want to check it out, but we save it for the video. Because I knew this came out like 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to click it almost every night. But I was like, we'll save it for the show. We'll save it for the show.
But it makes it a little more special because it's like you're really, like when we're saving it for the show, we're going to put our full attention into listening to it, right? And so for someone who has had such a big influence on your journey for music, it's like I feel like they deserve their own special attention.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely put more focus, and we're always an honest first-time listen. For those of you new, we're not really a bar breakdown show. We kind of just run the music, say our thoughts, and vibe with it. So we got Merkules, Blast Off, Young Merk. Let's go. Oh, he's gonna pull up the singing on this one, I think.
The whole ashtray spilt on the floor. I can't do this anymore. I swear it hits to my core. This time I'ma quit drinking for sure. I'm rolling up the weed for the migraines. Train smoking while I speed down the highway. It feels like everybody thinks that I'm weird. I get depressed a lot at this time of year. I don't even know why I get so nervous, but no matter what, I'll smile on the surface. I'll be like, hi, it's nice to meet you, but like everybody else, you see through. It feels like I'm wearing a disguise. I'll break your heart and try to wear it like it's mine. How do you feel when you stare into my eyes? 'Cause these days, like I barely feel alive. Is it me or does it feel like there's a glitch? I get obsessive every time I feel the itch. Here we go again, now I need my fix. I'm a certified scumbag, drunk piece of shit. I'm in a bad spot. It feels like I can't stop. Once I peel that cap off, then it's blast off.
Jeez. Once I peel that cap off and then it's blast off. Then he said I'm type break your heart and wear it as mine.
What do you think he meant by that?
I don't know, like he's down on himself in this video. He's really kind of ripping his own personality. Like he'll just ruin your life to make his better, pretty much is what he's saying. Like when he's drinking, whatever he does to get that beer, he'll screw you over, he'll rip your heart out, he'll do whatever.
Turns into like a different person.
Turns into a different person.
Which goes to show, like...
And Merkules, I follow your posts and shit, man. You're a great guy. I doubt you'll ever watch this, but yeah. So don't get too hard on yourself. Oh, I know, but I've seen his posts.
I know what you mean. Like it's always the people with the kindest heart that are always the hardest critics on themselves, right?
Big time, yeah. And it's a struggle he's going through, like
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Like it's not just something that like, oh, now he's famous, like he doesn't have to deal with it anymore, right? And it's just like a prime example of just to understand who you are. To really, so you can kind of work through it. Like he knows he has a problem.
Point out your own faults.
Yeah, and really just trying to heal from that trauma so that like it doesn't keep holding you back, because most would say like he's like living the dream, right? Like, you know, he's touring and making all this money and music, and it's just like, yeah, but he still struggles like an everyday human.
Every person struggles, over something so not mundane, but something like
so
addiction.
Common.
Yeah, that's so common. Yeah, it's insane. And you have a great voice too. He's been doing a lot more singing in songs. Once I heard the beat kick in, I was like, will this be hip hop Merk or will this be singing Merk? And it was the singing version, because Blast Off could have went either way. I didn't know with the title what he was going to go with, but it makes sense. And shout out to you.
We don't think you're a piece of shit either. So,
no, I follow you on Facebook. I follow Merkules. I say you like he's listening. I follow maybe you are. I follow Merkules on Facebook, and it's always fun and positive. And one of his posts will always make me laugh daily. He posts text messages between him and his dad.
Oh, really?
And they're so vicious towards each other.
Really?
Like, they'll just rip each other.
Oh, that's like you and your dad.
Yeah. No, they go in. Like, I forget some, but oh man, you gotta check them out. They're hilarious, and they always do a thing. He used to do it like once a year, I think, where he'd take a picture with the clothes swap. So his dad would be in all Merkules clothes, all baggy shit, and Merkules would be all proper dressed up. But yeah, no, I love the Facebook. Follow Merkules on Facebook. It's just a fun time, and every time you scroll by one of his posts, and the respect he has for his fans. I've seen him post. If you guys ever see me, don't hesitate to come say hi. Like he said, I will say hi to you. And so shout out Merkules.
Once I peel that cap off, then it's blast off. I think I need to run away from you, somewhere far where I don't gotta face my fears. I'm too drunk to read the writing on the mirror. So is this a bad time to say cheers? I'm in a bad spot. It feels like I can't stop. Once I peel that cap off, then it's blast off. I think I need to run away from you, somewhere far where I don't gotta face my fears. I'm too drunk to read the writing on the mirror. So is this a bad time to say cheers? Cause I hate this, running out of patience, fucking with these fake friends. Can't wait for the day when I can move on, cause I've been doing this for way too long. Maybe I should get to know myself. It's more important than pleasing everyone else. I got way too many secrets I don't tell, and that could be the reason why it feels like I'm in hell. So turn all the lights out and let me just lie down, and I'll be just fine now. You're wasting your time now, you're pushing me farther. It's been getting harder, look what I started. Have you ever had a dream while you're awake? Your eyes are open but you're in a different place. You keep running from your past like it's a race, till you feel like you finally found an escape. I'm in a bad spot. It feels like I can't stop. Once I peel that cap off, then it's blast off. I think I need to run away from you, somewhere far where I don't gotta face my fears. I'm too drunk to read the writing on the mirror. So is this a bad time to say cheers?
Well done, like you said, and shout out to Death Row Records that he's signed to now, which is insane.
Shout out to who? Sorry,
Death Row Records, which he's signed to now, which is absolutely insane. Props to you on that.
What a beautiful voice he has.
He does, yeah, I know. Like when he started doing that more melody style hip hop, like or songs he would do, I was so shocked at first. I was like, "You're crushing it."
Yeah, I love it.
He does like country hip hop a lot too, and it sounds.
Cool.
Not a huge country fan, but you do well in the country hip hop. And just, this is a song people need to hear, though. People really follow you and you're big fans of you. You're being vulnerable. You're showing yourself out. And I bet it's probably helped so many people.
I 100% agree, because when you go through something like this, it's not really something that people post about or have conversations with their family, because it's like it's their shadow side, right?
Yeah.
And so you're like usually really ashamed and embarrassed of it. And not only that, but it's just like the imagery of the video where it showed like it looked like he was like cloaked in the fabric.
And
it's so
break
true
out of
though,
it.
like you can feel like you're almost suffocating.
Yeah, he's trying to like pull his face out through the
trying
fabric.
to break through, and like it doesn't matter like where he is at the moment. It just, he feels like it's like dragging him down. Like the imagery was so powerful.
Yeah, it was. It was really well done. Nice song to do. I think you're working on a new album when I saw poster. The album's already dropped. I'm not sure. Actually, I think it is, and you made it to the top 10 actually. So props to Merkules. Been following you from I don't know about the beginning, but a long time.
Yeah.
A long ass time. And I know you're from Toronto. I hope you root for the Leafs. Leafs won. Go Leafs, go. And shout out Merkules, man. Blast off. Beautiful video, beautiful voice, beautiful song. And this is one people need to hear. And it's cool for you to let yourself be vulnerable to do it, because I write myself and it's hard to do sometimes. So
I also just have one more thing before we wrap this up. Is another point that I love too is like it goes to show just like the habits that your brain can, because we were talking about earlier, like if you don't know how to break through, like your brain will try to keep you back into that lane because that's what they think is comfortable. Yeah. Even if it's very toxic. And so it almost seems like now that he's came so like pivots so far in the other direction, it's almost like he's having like shell shock. Like his brain is just like, what the heck is going on? Yeah. Like, we're not used to this. We're used to dealing with this crap over here. And so it seems like, you know, the addiction is like almost like kind of swaying him back and forth into. But that's like a very common thing to go through. But it's like a very hard thing to understand or to articulate to others. To
admit to yourself and admit to the world.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Merkules, blast off. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. We have a Patreon, bonus access, early access to a bunch of solo song reactions, Ren reactions, bonus content, all that fun stuff. So if you're curious and want to join the channel, you're new, or want to support the channel, you're new to us right here because you're a Merkules fan, check it out and check out all of our other videos. We'd appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I was Casey, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Ricky.
Till next time, guys.
I'll see you then. Bye.
So breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, Casey's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.